Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some kit stuff, but what I plan on doing is just doing workup videos and then we're just going to sit and we're going to have a whole bunch of the worked up mock up things and then we're just going to go crazy and make some cards. Look at this. Look at this tape. That's why you need foam tape. If you're going to use these, use the foam tape or some glue because they may come apart and little hands might destroy them. Anyway, so I bought some kits. This came from the Dollar General for $1. They look like this. We will be making those. But the end result is this card, right? And it's a little bit over the sides. And that's okay because we'll just clip this down once we get ready to put them in there. I want to try and make a lot before like December the 10th. I want to donate them to my son's fourth grade class. And I don't know how many kids he have in the class. So my goal is 100. That's a lot of cards. We have four right now, okay? We have four completed Christmas cards. That's a lot. I got to ask his teacher how many because they don't allow goodie bags and things like that. So I think a card for them, and you know what? It could be from them to their parents. I don't know. Anyway, so we have four and then we'll have eight, right? But then we had this, so that's 12. At least we have 12. We haven't did any before right now. And the thing is, I was worried about the sentiment for this guy. And I told you we want to make our snowbank, and we're gonna do this Christmas tree a little bit better than what I did. So that's the goal for that one. And I think we'll put a little bit of some pom poms on there, maybe. So you see how that works. But I want to show you our wooden project. It looks bumpy, but it's not bumpy. It's just that this wood is bent. See right here, this piece is bent, and you can see the ridges. I showed you that before we painted it the other day. But he came out so cute. I may put him on a stake and just put a few of these. I probably layer Mod Podge on here and put them in the front yard. So this will probably be my project for our house. So I'll Mod Podge him up and then put them outside the house. So I'll probably go to Dollar General again and grab some more of these before they go. And then I'll do a better job at painting the whole thing white. You're going to come along for that ride. But for today, we're making these cute little reindeer kits. And this is six Dollar Tree. They're, excuse me, Hobby Lobby. They're $2 on sale, 50% off $1. You cannot beat that. And the quality. So this is $2 quality versus $1.25 quality. Am I saying it's a difference? Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. And you have to discern whether or not you want that. And these have tape on them. Now, I'm not complaining, not at all, but they do have tape on them. So you have to be mindful of that as well. Because sometimes this tape can be a pain. I have not slept that well today. I took this allergy medicine that I got from the urgent care, and it kept me up and it made my throat feel a little bit more rough. I'm going to trust the process, and hopefully that process will not lead me back down these hooves of mouth. Now, with the price being different, the complication level is raised. See, it's not even tore properly, cut properly. That's okay. We don't have to have the mouth right away. I'll have to find some black felt to do it. So that mouth is not nice. And we got the nose. So these are supposed to be like Rudolph or his cousin or kids, right? So you got two per. The thing is, that's some smaller felt, so it's harder. Probably was too hard for them to cut properly. But we're just gonna put those to the side and I'm sure the instructions say look at the picture. I'm pretty sure of it. That came off. And I'm not doing this very hard, you all. I'm doing it rather gingerly. In this one, if we have a little bit of mistakes, we could probably cut the hooves off ourselves. And that's what I'm going to have to do for this black felt. The problem is this one is messed up. We're using all of it because I don't think we have any excess. So we got a scarf, one antler, two antlers, hooves, and the deer. And this says decorate deer base with felt using the picture as your guide. Okay, so I mean it's not that hard, but it's just something to keep in mind if you don't, if you want, if you trust that you're gonna have better um, instructions, you will not. All right, so let's do one together and let's talk about the problem. So this is the one I did, so you can see how easy it looks to complete, but there is a problem that I feel. So let's go ahead and look at this. Let's get it done. So we're going to go through all the steps of looking at the picture and connecting the dots, so to speak. So the largest piece we have is the scarf. Pretty easy peasy to do. The hooves are wider, so it's different sizes. So make sure you get your, I mean, you can do whatever you, however you want. If you want to measure it out to make sure it's good to go, you could do that as well. We're making quick videos these last few days, huh? Because I'm not going to put all of them together. The next time we are together, they will all be put together. But I have an issue, and I'd like to hear your comment, your thought on it, to see what you think is the best possible outcome. All right? And that's why I didn't pull everything apart. I've learned my lesson from doing that in previous little kits. I mean, it is, at the end of the day, it's still $1, right? Even though it's $2. The whole week I have been saying I want to get to Hobby Lobby and did not make it. I was afraid of what I was going to see in Hobby Lobby. Afraid. Because even though Hobby Lobby is tame in comparison to some places, because they don't really have a Black Friday sale, the lines in Hobby Lobby are long. Very long. Very, very long. Did I say they were long? They're too long sometimes for the price. They're, great price. But I think some people just go to Hobby Lobby as their go-to everything. Because Hobby Lobby has started selling Bed Bath and Beyond stuff. So they keep moving stuff around, and I support whatever they decide to do. They need to not get rid of the craft. Paper crafting used to be more than one row. Now it's half a row on one side and half a row on another side. It used to be like fuller rows. So on this eye, I'm going to try to put them apart a little bit more. This does not have like a peel off on the back, so you have to use some type of glue, okay? And you have to let that dry. So this is the problem. His antlers, right? The antlers do not look good on his head like that to me. They look a bit weird, and that's why I'm not going to put them all together. I want you to decide, do you think they look good like this? I feel like um, they look better behind his ear. And so I would like for your input. This is an above the ear. Hold on. All right. So this is on top, and then this would be behind. I feel like behind is better, but you let me know what you think in the comment section. This is how it's supposed to look. I actually like behind a lot better. It'll be easier to go on the paper when I'm putting this on top of our card piece. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here unfinished so I can get your input. I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.